This week in car audio. Tune in. We'll be talking about bass, talking about chips, talking about rings. You ain't got them, zip your lip. You got a problem you haven't found, check your grounds. The show about to start. Tune in. This week in car audio. Yeah. Tune in. This week in car audio.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I had us muted. Welcome to This Week in Car Audio with your host, the Judge, Doug Stockton, co-hosted by my old co-host. It won't let me show the chat. Hold on, let me figure out the chat real quick. My old co-host, Mr. Lucky McGovern. How you doing, sir?
Good. Yourself?
Oh, just fine. I got to figure out how I was doing this. There we go. That's the one I need to do, Ninja Chat. So I am going to do some things.
Chat?
Yes, that's something new.
What is Ninja Chat?
I know. It's a little something. But anyway, display capture. I forgot what that is. Alert box.
Okay.
No.
And I
Anyway.
can't see comments.
I know you can't see comments. You can see them on Facebook. They're on Facebook right now. And nope. I'm working on this real quick. This is the first time we've used this. I've used this one. So let me see if add source. Nope. Cancel. Anyway, hey, good to have you back, Lucky. It was kind of cool. You know, we haven't had you around for a little bit. What you been up to?
Oh man, just working. Tattooing my ass off and just working and spending time with the family.
Out of the game, right?
Out of the game, man. Out of the game. Definitely.
Yep. Oh, there we go.
Sometimes I miss it. I won't lie, but you know, every day that I get on Facebook and I see, man, I blew a sub. Man, I blew an amp. Man, a truck caught on fire. I'm just like, whew.
There we go. Tiffany says, hey.
Tiffany and Tristan, my brother and sister in Bridgetown, Barbados, SQ Sounds.
Lucky, how you feeling?
I'm good, man. A lot better.
Yep. So I got all the chat working now. Before we get started, in case you guys don't know, one of our good friends and friend of the show, he's been on once or twice. A big guy, a big competitor that's big part of the bass head community in Reno. His father passed yesterday morning. So I forgot, I didn't get a chance to tell you about that, Lucky, but I'm sure you may have already seen that.
I already knew all about it. I called him this morning, I believe it was, too.
Okay, so, thoughts and prayers to him and his family. His father passed away. On a good note, another one of our basshead family, Tristan, out of Bridgetown, Barbados, he actually got to see his dad for the first time last week in 28 years or something, he told me.
That's awesome.
So they're rekindling their relationship as a family. So he's super excited. He got his first demo as a bass head in a 160 plus vehicle. So first time ever getting a demo.
Nice.
So that's awesome. And he even said somebody recognized him from the podcast when he was down in Florida.
Awesome. That's rad. That's rad.
So that's really cool. I wanted to get a couple of people chance. Oh, hey, let me share this real quick. Why don't you tell us about some of your tattoos and stuff that you've been doing, Lucky? Because I do know that you've done one that's actually pretty damn cool.
DB Drag one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the DB Drag logo.
Yeah, why don't you tell us how that all come about?
Actually, you guys hit me up. Julio hit me up with you, and he wanted to get the DB Drag logo tattooed on him. And so we came to the shop. We were going to do a live feed. I think he was doing a live feed for a bit there. But yeah, so we did all the black work, and I told him, let it heal up a little bit and come back, and then we're gonna throw the colors inside of it. So, but yeah, it came out pretty crisp.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah, dedication right there, man. Dedication to the
Well,
game.
originally he said he was gonna do it on his head. What happened there?
Okay, so when he came in and I had the pattern already,
Uh-huh.
it's just way too big to fit his head. He didn't want to shave because he's got, like, I don't want to call it a mohawk, but the side shaved and the top is pulled back into a tail.
Okay.
So if we were going to do that logo, it would have to have been super small, and it's just not possible to do, that type of tattoo that little. So we wanted to keep it big. So, I suggested a few more spots to get it. And he was like, you know what, let's do it on the side of my leg. Because when I give demos, people will see it. I'm sitting at my door. When I open up my door, they'll be able to see the tattoo. So we went and slapped it right there. But I was looking forward to doing it on his head. But, sometimes when somebody comes in, if you haven't had a consultation and you come in and we see, how everything's going to lay out, you know what I mean? It's kind of a guessing game. So when he came in and I had it ready, I was like, shit, this ain't gonna work. It's just way too big. And so he didn't want to shave no more of the side of his hair. So we went with the leg.
Right there, Tristan saying yes, it was amazing. So I'm sure about his dad and also being recognized. Anyway, hey, so realistically, we are going to keep this short. We're just going to talk a little bit about some of the sales that are going on. And shoot, I got to pull them up on my other phone. So some of the sales. Why don't you talk a little bit about the first one that you got listed up there, Lucky?
Let's see here. So I believe this is short notice, everybody. So bear
Yes.
with me here. This is Down for Sound with JP, my main man.
Mm-hmm.
Black Friday, Cyber Monday, 11/19 to 11/23. He's got 10% off the Ampere Audio, Surge Audio, Limitless Lithium, SMD, Rogue Audio, Beckman, XS Power, PSI Car Audio, 15% off Crossfire, DC Audio, Incriminator Audio, SMD. Let's see. So why is it going 10% off and then 15 and then 20?
Those are the different levels of stuff he's got going on. So
okay, because it just says SMD 10% off, and then on 15% off it says SMD.
Oh.
So anyway, you get a hold of him and find out what's going on. But yeah, so SMD, JY Power, Hutchinson, D4S, all items, 20% off the DS 1.8, and let's see, 11/24 through 11/29, the D4S JP40 LTO Deadner, I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
All wire and wire kits, 11/18 through 12/6.
Yep.
And Sundown, 30% off Serwin Vega, already active.
There you go. So the thing is speak a little bit to your interactions with JP and whatnot, so people understand who they would be buying from too.
Always good ones. I've never had a bad experience with JP. Everything's always been good. It's crazy sometimes when I see the posts go up. And I'm going to be honest with you. Like, it was probably like a month ago that I seen something pop up. I almost think that he's at a level where people will put a bogus post up to see if he'll post it. If you follow what I'm saying. Saying a bad thing
trolling.
about him. Exactly. So to see if their troll will get posted on his page. Because I'll tell you, anytime I've ever reached out to him, he answers my call. If I call the shop, he gets on the phone. I mean, he's very personable. Other companies, good luck. You know what I mean? There's so many companies. It's just like good luck trying to get a hold of somebody. JP is always, he's right there for you, hands down. The quickest shipping, quickest. I mean, that dude is a workaholic. Till this day, and this is how you know when you have friends. I left the car audio scene, obviously.
Uh-huh.
Me and JP still talk. Me and you still talk. Me and Jose Ramos and the family still talk. There's a bunch of people that we still communicate, and JP's one of those people. So I can say from experience, JP, hands down, best shipping, great products, and a good person.
Okay. So my first one here is going to be Jeff and Cody at Droppin' Hurts. I'm not sure how you get involved with this giveaway, but what they are doing is they're doing a giveaway for 5 days and then a grand prize at the end. So hit them up, dropping Hertz. Like I said, it's another base head, kind of like how JP started, as a base head and then started opening a shop. And they're definitely not as big as JP by any means, but they are a shop and they're trying to make their sales and they're doing their own thing. So their Black Friday thing is their giveaways, and like I said, I'm not 100% sure how they get these, but they have a giveaway. So Thursday's giveaway is going to be a Drop-in Hertz 40 amp hour Yilong battery. Thursday. Friday they're going to give away a DD 9518. Then Saturday they're going to give away 5 of the SAE V3 1500, so 1500 watt sundown amplifier. On Sunday they're going to give a $500 credit towards alternator purchase. I'm not sure which alternators, but I'm sure they carry the top brands. And then Monday is going to be Sundown Salt 6 is what they're going to give away. And then the grand prize is they're going to give away a PS5 or an Xbox X. We're talking about, people that are part of this industry, and, they've gone out and they've expanded and they are trying to better themselves. So if you want to support small businesses and people that are trying to better themselves, these are the people that we want to talk about. All right. What's your next one, sir?
I reached out to Dan Barnett because I seen that he started his own amplifier brand, Ruthless
Mm-hmm.
Audio, and he was really busy. He was working, so he did say that he has SNI Korean-made amps, and then also Brand X is having an alt and amp bundle. So let's see here if I could get this right. I guess if you get a Brand X alt and amp, I guess you get the bundle package. He didn't specify price or anything like that. So, like I said, when I hit him up, he was actually pretty tied up. So.
Yep. And well, with that, Gately's is going to be really his retailer for his brand. Right. And so Gately is going to have special pricing. It should be live on their Facebook page now, or their web page now, gatelyaudio.com. So,
is he doing any sales as well?
Huh?
Is Gately doing any sales on any of his stuff? Or
Gately just said he's gonna do. He's got specials going on. You got to go to his website to check them out. So,
gotcha.
Gately, as Lucky will attest, he's always doing something for the basshead community, whether it's make awards, build boxes. Definitely one of Lucky's first versions of a loud box, right?
Right. Yep. I've had many boxes built by him. Yeah.
Yeah. So
he knows what he's doing, man. I constantly send people his way, and to Jose Ramos. Those are, Chad Geary is woo. He is out there. That dude, that's a drive and a mission, man. But yeah, those are the 3 people that I try to send business to.
Okay. So my next one is going to be Marissa O'Brien. That would be O'Brien Car Audio. I can't even say enough about these people. Marissa and Thomas, first met them. They came to an Autorama show. They had an awesome, Thomas built this awesome truck. Marissa built La Fonda, I believe, La Fonda the Honda. And they came out and they drove from Wyoming and came on down and competed. Actually, the first internet competition, we did a bass race, and internet bass race. It was him against somebody in Ohio, I believe, and he ended up beating him. And he was at Autorama, and the other guy was up in Sam Horn did it, and so he ended up doing the first over the internet live bass race run and ended up winning it. That was Thomas. So for you guys that don't know, up in Wyoming, they have their own stereo shop. Very cool shop. They expanded recently, so that's really, really awesome. Remember that this is a bass head in a small town. He used to have a different job. Marissa, 100% stood behind him and let him expand and do his dream. They stopped working their full-time jobs and jumped in and opened a stereo shop. And I drove through and went and visited him one time and have a cool little shop. Um, and they also do shirts, so bitches of bass and stuff like that. You got
I saw that. Yeah.
yeah, so you got Marissa is bitches of bass.
Bitches are base. Yeah.
Yep, bitches of bass. That's her stuff.
Getting clever out there.
So she's been doing this a minute or two. Let's see. So for hers, it's the Mighty Mar Company is going to do free shipping on all orders. Currently have on the Facebook group, which is Mighty Mar Tells All. That's her Facebook group. And if you guys don't follow Marissa, follow her. She does lots of cooking stuff, and especially like your wives will enjoy following her. She does a lot of girly stuff besides for the basshead stuff. She's and like I said, we're endorsing products today or sharing with you products. Mostly we're telling you about the people that sell the product, and they're quality people, and they're trying to do what's right, and they're trying to make a living doing what all of us love. So, anyway, so then I got a text from her about, let's see how long, let's see this one first, 8 o'clock. And then at 11 o'clock, she texted me back. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm doing 25% off of all apparel. So, if you need some bitches of bass or any of the Mighty Mar stuff, she does tank tops, and she specializes in women's wear. So if you guys are interested in that, check her out. Mighty Mar Tells All on the Facebook group. So
Nice.
that would be the next one I had. What do you got, sir?
I don't know. Ben Barnett was the one that I reached out to.
That's right.
I reached out to Jose Ramos.
Okay, I got the Cody.
They as well. Had a death in the family. The only reason I'm speaking on that is because it was on Facebook, so it wasn't private.
Right.
They're dealing with some stuff right now.
Let me see what else. I think I only had one more. I reached out to Stephen Talbot. He started his own stereo shop. He said he didn't think they were having anything going on. Rusty Flowers. Rusty Flowers says he has authorized any of his online dealers to discount up to 15%. They're not required to give that discount, but if you don't see their thing on discount for up to 15% for anything that is DC audio, ask the retailer, and I'm sure they'll turn around and give it, tell you that's what they're they're authorized. They can do that. Okay, this is the last one I got right now. Oh no, I got two more. I got Jay's Alarms. But we got Sundown Audio. We've had Sundown on here, and they are releasing.
Sundown, Jacob Fuller, Brian Chamberlain, those guys.
Yeah. So, but I'm gonna speak to the Apex Audio side of things. They share the warehouse. They ship together. They do a lot of stuff together. But I personally am fan and a friend of Nathan Munson. That's his company, Car Audio Bargains, CAB, Audio Apex. Nathan recently had a kidney transplant, and so far I've heard he's been doing well with it. So, hey, awesome job. But, so, Car Audio Bargains has 20% off of one of the sponsors of the show, which is Crossfire. So they got 20% off of everything on that, up to 25% off of Sundown stuff. Cab Ultra has brand new subwoofer out in 10s, 12s, 15s, and 18s now. That's a brand new sub. I thought I saw Kyle go live and say something like he was going to even discount him more. So if you guys want to try out their brand new subs, that's definitely one of the ones that's definitely on the list to check out. Let me go. Why don't you talk about your experiences with Jay's Alarms?
Well, I've never bought anything
I
from him
know,
personally,
but
but as far as like the shows and
as
the
a
type of
yeah,
person he is,
hmm
very energetic. His shows are really, really awesome. Um, my opinion, best in Fresno, in my opinion. And he's always been a good guy. He's donate, throwing money out there for winners, for the competitions. And I've been to his shows in the park, his shows at his shop. Uh, you know, Same thing. Another really good guy. You know what I mean?
yep,
Honest, not out to rob you. I know he specializes more in alarms, but he
yep.
does a lot for the car audio community for hosting shows and all that stuff. I know he stopped for a while though, didn't he? But now he's back at it again.
Oh yeah, he's back at it fully. He stopped for
Yeah,
about 2 years or something, but yeah, he's hardcore into
yeah.
now. So on November 25th is a 1 day only from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. He's got his sale going on. He'll have Rockford Fosgate 1200-watt amps for 250 bucks. So you're
Wow,
talking the top end brand.
wow,
It's a high price, high quality brand, and they're
right.
250 bucks. He's got
Wow. For
the
how many watts? 1200?
1200 watt. Yeah, the 1200.1,
Right.
normally $400. He's got it on sale for 250 bucks.
I just
Um,
had somebody below my shop ask me about getting just, like a Fosgate or something small, to run in his car. So I'll have to tell him about that. What day is that he's going to do it on?
that is the 25th, and
25th.
anybody that knows him, dude, he puts up stupid deals on Black Friday. And the thing about Jay is that stupid deal, he might make it up that morning. So
Yeah.
if you guys are looking for a deal in car audio,
Keep your eyes
um,
peeled.
dude, go check out Jay in Fresno. Awesome, absolutely awesome. Did you get anything from Jose that his shop was doing anything
They're not right now. They're dealing with the
with the
family
death in the
right now.
family?
So that's
Yeah.
kind of, yeah, that's
Okay.
kind of on their plate.
And that's
So,
understandable, right? I mean, that's
yeah,
what it is. Um,
yeah.
but like I said, so remember, this is Thanksgiving. We're going to be doing, you're going to start seeing some of these charity events pop up. The Toys for Tots, one in Fresno with um, Ray. No, yeah, Ray Aragon. He's going to do a Toys for Tots down there. And then obviously Nyman's got his Toys for Tots on December 11th. So,
Love that one.
I mean,
Nyman has some lovely, lovely shows for the Toys for Tots.
yeah. So
Yeah.
why don't you speak
So
to
they're
the
going to do it
raffle
at
a little
Nyman's?
bit? Yeah, we're doing that December
Oh, the
11th.
raffle?
Yeah, why don't you
Oh my
speak to the
God,
raffle
dude.
a little bit?
Dude, I mean, insane. It's like their whole shop is a store. I mean, that's what it actually looks like, is a full blown like Walmart aisle. It's just like toys and stuff everywhere. It's
Mm-hmm.
insane. Yeah, their Toys for Tots is just the best one, hands down. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember my first time going to that one, and they had, his mom was dressed up Miss Claus, and they had the whole 9 yards, man, and raffle tickets everywhere,
Hot
and
chocolate, chili, chips,
yep,
and
yep,
yeah.
all of that. And I won a bike, and then I ended up giving it to another competitor for their kid to have. So I think I won 2 bikes that I gave out, I believe, if I remember correctly. Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, that show. So Nyman, they're obviously he's doing the Toys for Tots, but have they been? Because I've been out of the car audio game for
So
a
so
hot
they
minute now.
only
So have they
did
been? So,
2 shows this year.
okay,
Nyman's having a issue currently, and he's trying to work through it. It's some personal stuff along, because of his stroke. It changes his abilities to do some things. So he's trying to figure out how to start doing stuff again, with
yeah,
the limitations that his body has given him. So
yeah,
he'll come around and he'll figure it out. And when he does, it'll be awesome. You know.
yeah,
I wish the best for everybody, and he has a love for car audio that not everybody does, but he definitely is one of those
facts,
guys that loves car
facts.
audio.
Yeah, that dude, hardcore man, hardcore.
Yeah. So
there's been so many people passing away and strokes and heart attacks. I mean, you name it. This last couple of years, man, 2 to 3 years even. Ever since COVID hit, man, it's just people are just going left and right, man. My heart goes out to them and their families. Man, just sucks.
yep, I would agree with that. So we got that popping up. Remember, this is a season for you Canucks. You guys don't have this Thanksgiving. You have something else, I think, the following week or something, like Boxing Day or something like that.
What?
Yeah, the Canadians have a thing called, I believe it's Boxing Day, which is similar to our
Like
Thanksgiving.
boxing?
Yeah,
Like boxing?
yeah.
So they just get on throw hands or what?
To be honest, I just know what it's called.
There's
uh,
where yeah, who do we need in here? What's her name? I feel so bad. I've been out of
Which
the game
one?
for a minute, man. We had her on
Stacy?
our podcast. Is it
Bass
Stacy?
Girl? That's Bass Girl from Canada. And then we had Ray Choi, and we just had Jimbo on here 2 weeks ago.
I know Ray Choi, I know Jimbo.
Stefan,
Nope.
which is Team Mini, right? So Team
No.
Mini.
I remember.
Oh, are you talking about Will's wife? Dang it. It starts with an E. Anyway.
I don't think she's married, but anyway, yeah. So I was talking about
Boxing Day's similar to Christmas. Dave Bork says Boxing Day is December 26th. But we don't even know what a Boxing Day is.
Yeah, like throw hands, or that's what I want to know. Like, let's get together and start scrapping in the front yard and make some food.
Oh, Dave Bork says their Thanksgiving's in October.
Oh, okay. What's up, Tom Selleck, Dave, Spencer? What's going on? We got Tiffany in here.
Yeah.
I'm sure Tristan is in here. Or they're both watching from the same page.
No, he's watching on YouTube and she's watching on Facebook.
Okay, gotcha.
They're splitting it up. So, but anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, when I was in the hospital with my kidney stones, which weren't kidney stones, and then they were kidney stones. Like, that was the worst thing I've ever went through, the worst visit I've ever went through. But I'll tell you, man, my hands were trembling. I couldn't type, and my mind was all over the place. But my wife told me, man, Tiffany and Tristan were just blowing the phone up to make sure you're okay, And I thank you guys so much for that, reaching out and checking up on me. I really, really do. Once again, man, just some people that I consider family, and there's a lot of people. Once I left Car Audio, we stayed in touch. We talked, once in a while, and yeah. So thank you guys for checking up on me. I just talked to Tristan actually today. So, but anyway, so what else are we talking about? Are we gonna cut this off right now?
Yeah, we're gonna cut it short. Yeah, this is Bradshaw. Bradshaw just popped in.
Yeah, well, that's because I gotta watch what I have to watch what I say now.
So check this out. So
I had a really good comeback.
Hold on. Dave Bork says it's the day after Christmas. You buy returns at stores. That's what they do for Boxing Day.
Oh, okay.
So Brad says, "Look, he showed up after his vagina is healed up."
There's so many things that came to my mind when you said Dave Bradshaw jumped in, and I'm so happy that it didn't just blurt out. But yeah, all I know is Dave Bradshaw has improved on his sandwich making skills, and yeah,
he has
Dave
improved.
Bradshaw. Oh, he's improved. Yeah, he's doing really good at making my sandwiches. Let's see, what size tampon are you using now after you gave birth to a baby kidney stone? Lucky. You saw the size of that kidney stone. I posted it. You know what's funny is how many people. So I knew, getting out of the hospital, I already knew in my twisted mind. I was like, okay, so apparently these stones are supposed to be like really, really, really tiny, right? So I already knew. I'm like, when I get home, I'm gonna have my son look for like a rock in the yard somewhere. I'm gonna just wash it off, put it in a bag, and be like, man, I finally passed it. You know how many people ask me, you really passed that thing, bro? And I'm like, oh, my God. Yeah.
Obviously. You passed dirt stones. all
Yeah,
the time.
it was a nice boulder, man. It was big old rock. But yeah,
Tristan says, "You are most welcome, bro. We have to keep looking out for each other." And then
absolutely, man.
here's Dave's post. What size tampon you using now after you gave birth to your baby kidney stone?
He's got some comments coming in here. I'm about to let loose in a minute, man. I was trying to like bite my tongue because we're trying to promote shops and all that stuff. But with his comments, man, I'm about to start letting loose on him.
Send it to him.
Send it. Well, you don't want me to do that. Might have to. The channel might get banned. The way me and him talk to each other, oh my God, he's the one person, in all the car audio crap that goes on. He's the one person that when me and him go at it, on Facebook, everybody knows we're joking.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God. Me and him, I could say anything to that guy, and everybody they just know. Well, there they go again, and we'll go back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, he went to the casino. He put a post up the other night, a little live feed. And everybody's like, hey, good luck, man, good luck. And I go, fuck you, lose. Oh, yeah, we go at it.
Yeah, he says, real talk, glad you're better. So.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. If it wasn't for you rubbing my balls when I was in the hospital, I don't know if I'd have made it through it.
So just so people know, Jeffrey is traveling today. He's got some family he's got to meet up with, so it's a travel day for him. And I just thought I'd come on here and show a little support to just the people in general that are in the car audio industry and they're trying to better themselves, and thought you guys might like to know some of the deals that are out there and maybe hit some of these people up. So, we absolutely appreciate lots of watts. They sponsor us. Stolman Transport LLC.
Who?
Yeah, lots of watts. They got they actually reduced prices, and then and so he put a whole bunch of stuff on the website. So check them out, lotsofwatts.com. Stolman Transport LLC. Go talk to them. If discount code doesn't pop up, always put in T.W.I.C.A. Or This Week in Car Audio, and you should be able to get whatever max discount they have going on that week. Puns Customs out in Minnesota, that's one of our sponsors, along with Crossfire. Crossfire obviously has authorized a bunch of different incentives to their dealers to offer on Black Friday. So, nice. Like I said, the big deal here was really just to, hey, let Lucky come in for a little while, chat. You guys can see his growing face. It's shrinking again, though, now, right? Or how you doing with that? Yeah. Because you're
growing.
Well, because once your body gets big, your face starts getting a little fatter too. You were starting to get a no neck thing going on there for a minute.
Oh, I got a no neck. But hey, I was getting up every morning at 3:40 in the morning. I was putting in 4 to 6 miles a day, and I was on this really, really great diet. I ended up getting a little sick, and the whole thing went down the drain for the last 3 weeks. And I had my kidney stones, so I do got to get back on track with everything. This is my 7th day now with not a single soda, no sugar, at all. It's killing me, but I had the worst migraines morning and night from caffeine withdrawals, I guess is what I'm going through. I'll tell you what, it sucks. But, yeah, so once I get to walking again, I'll lose some more pounds.
Did I tell you about my wife's journey so far? So she started in March, and she's up to 72 pounds lost.
So, and what's she doing?
So she's doing what I was doing when I lost my 60 pounds, portion control and minimizing your carbs.
Okay.
So you basically, all you do is you try and keep your calorie count to around 12 to 1,500 calories a day. And when you essentially eliminate carbs, it's way easier. So
yeah, right.
Yeah, so you're eating a high protein diet, and then basically, and she's not even adding exercise or anything. And you eat when it says a serving on the back of the container. I eat cake, I eat ice cream, I eat whatever. It doesn't matter. But a serving. Now you got to realize a serving of ice or cake is about a
It's
1-inch
small.
wide slice by
Right.
4
Right.
inches long. That's a serving
Right.
of cake, not what
Yeah.
you normally pick up. So,
Right.
and then I eat that cake. I'm done, right? I'll eat a candy bar. A candy bar is a single serving. A candy bar is only 200 calories.
Right.
But if you're staying under that 1,200 calories and you just eat a candy bar, you don't eat a candy bar and then drink a freaking 20-ounce Coke and then go have 2 sandwiches, right?
And you know what will really make you watch out when you start really learning is when you're walking. I think I did. I don't know. One day I did. I think like 6 or 7 miles, and I burned like 1,500 calories.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you drink a couple sodas and a candy bar, half that's back right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
and you're like, that
thinking,
sucks.
right. So you start thinking, if you walk and you put all those miles in, you see what you burned. You start thinking for a little bit like, shit, is it worth it to eat this cake? Or is it worth it to eat this big old cheeseburger? Because then it's just, what I just did was for nothing, basically.
Yep, and so for me, in the afternoon, like after say 8 o'clock at night, and I walk into the pantry, I go, am I hungry or am I just in here to get something?
For sure.
Right? Because a lot of times people aren't even hungry.
Exactly.
And they try to grab something, right?
So 2 things I learned from that as well is, number 1, drink a glass of water if you're
before
hungry.
you eat.
And that, exactly.
Every time.
And that'll take a lot of your hunger away. Also, if you eat and later on you're hungry, just drink a glass of water. But another thing too is the way we were raised was eat everything on your plate. Don't waste your food.
Yep. No.
Don't do that. Make a small plate and just eat that. And if you're still and eat slow. Don't pig out. Eat slow. And then if you're still hungry, get a little bit more. Because being raised, I couldn't even leave the table.
Right.
You eat your food or you ain't leaving the table. You know how many times I passed out sleeping on the table? Oh my God. But people don't think of those things. It's easy to gain weight. So easy.
And the portion sizes we have here in the United States are just phenomenally huge when you go. So Black Bear Diner, right? Go to Black Bear Diner. Dude, that's enough food for 3-4 people. And in all reality, what I do is I look for something on the lower calorie side of the menu. I'm looking at something in the 700 to 1,000 calories, which is a salad and a 10-ounce steak. Okay? 10-ounce steak and salad, you're in the 700, 800 calorie range. I cut everything in half. And once I cut it in half, I take home with me and I eat it the next day. And I only eat half of what was given to me at the restaurant.
Right.
And that helped a lot too. And it is difficult when you start. Absolutely no denying that. But there is nobody in this industry or that's part of car audio or that does anything that doesn't have the willpower to do this too. You have the willpower, but you might be directing it towards something else. I mean, frickin' Dave Bradshaw. That guy works how many hours a day now with his? He says better stay away from all sugars, bro. Leave those Red Bulls alone. Yeah. But like Dave Bradshaw, I mean, if he put his mind to anything, I mean, look how much he's put into competing. And, he put his mind to that. He started his team. I mean, they got 900, 1,000 members? Right.
Yeah.
So, Team Send It. So.
Yeah. One of the things I put on my post, is it's the hardest fucking thing to do, but the easiest thing to do. And, losing weight and eating good and all that stuff. It's so easy, but it's so hard.
Yep.
It's going to be hard in the beginning, but once you get to it, then it's nothing. So right now I'm doing the struggling thing right now. And by the way, I just said I don't drink sodas no more. Just so people
I saw
know,
it.
No. This is some shitty ass, bubbly, carbonated fucking garbage water. So there is zero anything in this. Oh my God. So I told my wife, I said, I love that carbonated. When you drink soda, the carbonated.
I can't stand that. Yeah.
Oh, fuck, dude. So she goes, oh, well, I heard about this bubbly water. It doesn't have anything in it. So like carbonation. So I said, okay, we'll get that. It has a little bit of flavor, but zero sugar, garbage. But because I told everybody I'm not drinking sodas no more, I see them or I don't see them, but they're seeing me over here drinking. They're probably like, he's drinking a fucking soda right now. No sodas, no Red Bulls.
Dave Bork says, make it a game, which is not untrue. There's nobody that doesn't like to win. I guarantee my wife will do anything to beat me at any game. We play cards probably 7 times a week, and we're not allowed to go to bed until she wins. So when I beat her 4 times in a row, yeah, we might be playing cards for a couple hours at night, because she won't allow me to end the card game until she's beat me. So
you want to hear some fucked up shit? So when I did my diet, I was posting it for a while. You might have seen it. So my diet was, I get up in the morning, and it was a can of sardines, and I did my walk. Right? Everybody always says, "Oh God, it's just like fucking tuna, man." I don't get why
that's even gross too.
But anyway, well, it's one of those things they say. You don't diet for the taste, you diet for the results. So I would do a can of sardines, I would do my walk, and I'd make a salad. And in my salad, I would put a handful of spinach, and then the salad, and then I would put beets in there, right? And then salad dressing, right? Mm-hmm. And I had walnuts. So after passing my kidney stones, we look up what causes kidney stones. Guess what fucking causes kidney stones of all fucking things in the world?
Oh yeah, you were telling me
the spinach, beets, and fucking nuts, dude. Are you kidding me? Spinach, beets, and nuts. Are you kidding me? So I'm like, here I am on this fucking strict diet, and these things cause kidney stones. So now that's out the window. Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. So even the things you think are good, you got to eat in moderation. You can't,
So we got 2 good comments here. One from Dave Bork. He's on fire tonight. Well, I'm going to come back to that. He says, make everything in life a game. Competitors love winning. Win at life. And, yeah. This is the first time I've seen Dave Bork in our chat, but he's on fire for sure. Here we go, Bradshaw. You can lose all the weight you want, but you can't change ugly. Sorry, bro. You're still ugly, fat, or skinny.
Oh, my God. Ain't he the one that switched orgs so he could win something?
Whoa. He went right after you in the fields, Dave.
Oh, man. I think there was a lot of people that weren't doing too good in DB Drag that switched over to try to win something. But anyway, hey.
Right in his fields. Right in his fields. So. But anyway, hey,
Dave Bradshaw's lady keeps texting me while I'm on this live feed with you. I can't get it to stop.
All right, guys. Well, hey, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I just really wanted to highlight some of our he goes, at least he stayed in car audio.
Well, dude, you know how hard it is to be around somebody who stinks as bad as him? It's hard, man. It's hard. It's really hard. So I couldn't deal with it anymore.
But anyway,
you got me there, buddy. You got me there.
Anyway, guys, I just wanted to highlight some of the people that are big supporters of the car audio industry, and up and comers, and people that used these platforms to make a lifestyle change and become part of the industry, not just a competitor. So that's really who we highlighted tonight. We have Ben. What's Ben's last name? Barnett.
Ben Barnett.
Yeah, we have Ben Barnett. Yeah, we have Bobby Gately, Jose Ramos, Cody, and it's Cody Johnson. Dropping Hurts. Jay's Alarms. All these people, support those businesses that you want to see grow.
Ramos, Fat Boys Car Audio.
Yep.
Stereo, sorry.
Yep. And once again here real quick. Mighty Mar and O'Brien Car Audio up in Wyoming. I didn't get to this. Want to say happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Manny says the same thing. I know you guys in the islands there and up in Canada. The same Thanksgiving for you guys. Yeah, same Thanksgiving for you guys. If you're watching this back over in England, you like to call this Happy Treason Day. No, that's 4th of July. 4th of July is Treason Day. I remember. Yeah. Tristan says happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Big deal here in the States if you guys are watching this from all over the world. I know we get some views out of Europe and also out of Africa and Australia, South America.
Awesome.
So we're getting our views from all over the world. So this is our Thanksgiving. It'll be tomorrow, which is Thursday here. And it's time for us, for people that don't know, is we just sit around with family and watch football and get really, really fat. For me, I'm gonna have a small piece of cherry pie. Have me some turkey and some ham and some deviled eggs, and that's about it. That'll be like what I'm gonna eat all day.
Love them.
Oh, me too. My wife's actually
Love 'em.
downstairs right now boiling eggs for it.
Oh, so your house smells like fart bad right now then.
Not where I'm at, so.
Not upstairs, I swear. I don't know how those things stink so bad but taste so good.
Oh, they're
Love
awesome.
deviled eggs.
For you people that are overseas and may not have tried one, when you come to the States, ask somebody about one before you come, and dude, they're awesome.
Yeah.
So, little
I
mayonnaise,
gotta
a
come
little
back on the
mustard.
show more often, man.
Well, I hope you had a good time. I hope everybody had a good time watching you. Like I said, I just really wanted to share some of the people that are in the industry that have been competitors and decided to try and better themselves and join the industry part of it. So,
Yeah.
once again, hey guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll put the podcast on iHeart and all that too. Thanks to Lucky, did a good job. Appreciate having you back.
Thank you,
Tristan posted in there, and it was really great to have you on, Lucky. So I second that sentiment. We'll have Jeffrey back again with me Monday. I'm trying to get Don Hebig on here so he can talk over us. He really wants to talk about lithium and some other things, and he's
Lots
got
of
some
knowledge in that guy, man.
Yep. And so he wants to come on here and share it with everybody. So tune in next Monday, 6:30 California time, the only time that does matter. Don't matter where you are in the world, California time is the only time that does matter. But we'll see you guys on Monday on This Week in Car Audio. We're out of here.